everyone, we're going to solve this equation by factoring. So let's get started. This one's a little harder to factor because these are perfect squares and they're not prime numbers. But I need this 35 here in the middle, negative 35. I do notice that 4 times 9 is 36. So if I can get a 36 minus 1, or negative 36 plus 1, that's going to give me a negative 35. So what I'm going to do, and this is where when you get into factoring, you keep wanting to try to do this more mentally. It's just good for doing the math a little faster. So I do know if I put a 4 here, and we have K, and a 9 here, I'm going to get a 36. So if I do that, these have to be 1. So that's going to be 1, and this is going to be just K. And this is a negative 36, so the negative's going to go here, positive here. Now let's just check and make sure we did that right. I'm just showing you a different way to do it more mentally, because in the long run that's going to help you. So this is going to be, we know the first works. That's going to be 4K squared. And we know the last works. 1 times negative 9 is negative 9. What we're worried about is this negative 35. So we have negative 36K. That's your inner outer plus K. And that does give us negative 35. So we did this right. You can always double check, sometimes just looking at it before you proceed. Now, you set each piece to equal 0, and we're using the 0 product property. So we have 4K plus 1 equals 0, solve for K. So 4K, subtract 1 from both sides, and then divide both sides by 4. So we can have K equals negative 1/4, or then we have K minus 9 equals 0. So we're going to add 9 to both sides, and we get K equals 9. So our solutions are this. And what the 0 property says is when you plug this in, so for example, I'll plug in 9 because it's the easiest one. If I plug in 9 in here, I'm going to get 0. If I plug in 9 in here, I'm going to get 37. So 37 times 0 is going to be 0. Now, if I plug in 1/4, negative 1/4 in here, I'm going to get 0 times whatever this is, negative 1/4 minus 9. Well, 0 times this is just going to be 0. So that's why you use OR. And we did solve the equation. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.